Hello, basketball coaches and basketball players. My name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about a fantastic and very simple basketball play that is used by the Argentina national basketball team. Now, first off, I'm from Canada, and basketball is a worldwide sport, and this is one of the reasons why I really absolutely love basketball. It's unlike other sports that are generally only in certain areas. For example, soccer is very heavily European, while hockey is very like the northern parts of the world. Russia, Canada, US, Slovakia, some other countries, Sweden, generally the northern hemisphere. And then you have basketball that is quite literally worldwide. And this is why I love basketball. You can see how different plays are run by different nations, and how there's different players from all around the world who bring in something different, like Luka Doncic, who is just absolutely amazing. And then there's players like Shaq a few years ago, who was just absolutely killer in the low post, while we had Dirk Nowitzki come over from Europe. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. This is a fantastic basketball play by Argentina. So what I'm going to do today is break down the play on the clipboard, and then we're going to move over and actually see the play run in live gameplay. So let's get down to the clipboard. Super simple. Any basketball team can run this play. So first, what we're going to have, these two players are going to be moving on at the exact same time. We're going to be having player 4 cut down towards that low corner, and we're going to be having player 3 set a screen for player 1. Now, this is going to do one of two things. For one, what we're going to be having is player 3 setting that screen, player 4 cutting down. However, we're going to be having player 1 cut and drive right off of that screen. So player 4 is now the help defender, and that's going to be drawing him up. Player 1 has two decisions to make. He can either drive towards the rim, get the layup or the dunk, or because player 4 is wide open because his man is now being forced to play help defense, player 1 could kick it out to player 4 for a 3-point shot. Now, going from there, read and react is a huge thing now in the NBA as well as basketball worldwide. And I am a huge advocate for read and react. So if player 4 has that open shot, most likely there's going to be help defense coming. And that's going to be in the form of player 2 dropping down, which means the extra pass would be to player 2 for the 3-point shot. However, if we have player 1 clear out, we're going to be now having player 1 or 3 now trying to recover to guard player 2, but also if there's a mistake where we have player 5 drop off, then player 5 blue could be cutting towards the rim for the layup. Or we could have player 5 also pop out while that kick out pass happens, where now player 2, he could be now cutting towards the rim. Once player 4 gets that ball and his man leaves, he could be cutting towards the rim, in which case pass to player 2 for the layup. If that draws in help defense, kick out to player 1 for a 3. And very soon I'm going to be posting a video on plays that incorporate a drive and a kick and an extra pass. But stay tuned for those. So again, this is a very simple play. This play doesn't necessarily run very well against a zone defense. However, I have seen it work really well against a 3-2 zone, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So against a 3-2 zone, we'll have player 3 set that screen still, and then we'll have player 4 cut down towards that low corner. So what's going to happen now is player 3 is going to be setting that screen, player 1 is going to be using that screen, and he's going to be driving towards the rim. Now, when this happens, that's obviously going to be drawing player 5 up, and player 3 is going to be following. Now, player 5, I would personally have pop up, and player 3 to roll off of that screen, because now player 1 has pulled out and essentially collapsed the defense towards him and opened up the lane. which now he could pass to player 3 for the layup, or if that collapses player 4 as well as player 5, most likely, he could kick out to player 4 blue for the 3-point shot, just like against a man-to-man defense as well. But player 4 could also be cutting towards the rim along the baseline for a nice bounce pass and layup as well. Again, read and react. If player 4 gets that ball, that's going to be bringing player 2 red down, which means that we have 2 possible players open for a 3-point shot. Most likely, you'll see a success with player 2. I hope that this play helps you win more games and score more points. Of course, hit that like button and subscribe if you have liked this video, and I'll see you guys again later on today for the second video of the day.